Whether it's spring, summer, or fall, there are 3 hikes you absolutely must do when you go visit Mount Rainier. If you're interested in knowing what those 3 hikes are, keep on watching and welcome back. This is Tierra Querida. Before I let you know what the 3 hikes that you must do when you visit Mount Rainier, there are 2 things you must know. First, you need to have a pass to enter the national park. You can get that when you arrive. There'll be some park rangers there to give you a pass. I don't remember how much it is, so I'll try and get that information and link it down below. And the second thing is that you cannot bring your fur babies to any of the trails. You can bring them into the park, but they must remain in the kind of common area where they're not in the actual trails. So just keep that in mind when planning on bringing your fur babies. The first hike you want to do is Reflection Lake to Narada Falls. It is a 3.6-mile round trip hike. You'll be able to see Mount Rainier at the lake and also come across some falls. They're absolutely beautiful. I'll insert a video here and make some pictures of what Narada Falls looks like, and then you'll just keep on walking the trail until you reach the Reflection Lake. It is so gorgeous. It takes about 2 hours to do the hike, and I would say it is kid friendly. You cannot take any dogs at any of the areas of or at any of the trails. You can't take them to the park. You just can't have them in the actual trails. So again, it's beautiful, and it is a quick hike. You can actually do this one and do another hike while you are at Mount Rainier. I would suggest that you go maybe towards the middle of summer when there's not any snow there. I went last year, I think it was in July, and there was a little bit snow around, but it was not to where you needed snowshoes or anything like that. And there was a little bit of cloud coverage, so you wouldn't get the wow factor. But I have gone, at a different time, and you could see the reflection of Mount Rainier on the lake, and it was just gorgeous. That time I went in the morning, so that might have had to do something with it. But again, just plan accordingly. If you cannot make it to see the mountain on the reflection of the lake, there are 2 other hikes we'll be talking about that, you can more than likely see the mountain. So keep on watching for those other 2. The second hike you want to do is Myrtle Falls. It is located in or nearby Paradise Inn. It is a 0.8-mile hiking trail that's, again, round trip, and it takes just under 30 minutes to complete. Again, a good time to go is during spring or all the way up to fall, so you can see some of the beautiful wildflowers, or if you go during the fall, you get to see all the pretty colors that are, changing and coming as the season starts. Again, another reminder that pets are not allowed on the trail. If you are bringing your dogs on the trail, shame on you. You're not allowed to have them on there. And yeah, it's definitely a kid-friendly hike. I have taken both of my nephews that are really young to that trail, and it's absolutely beautiful. You get to see the waterfalls, and then you have the mountain in the back. I'll try to insert some pictures or videos right here for you guys to kind of get an idea of what that looks like. The last hike you want to do is the Skyline Loop Trail, which is right over 6 miles round trip, and it can take up to 4 hours, again, depending on how fast of a hiker you are. This one, you can really get pretty close up to the mountain. There's a lot of wildlife out there for you to view as well, or that you may encounter. And this one's a little bit more of a difficult hike. I can't remember how long it took me, but definitely took me a couple hours, and I took some breaks in between. At the time that I did go, there was still some snow, so I would suggest bringing some hiking poles when you do go hike this trail. There were some kids hiking this trail, but again, it might take you a little bit longer because their little legs may not be able to move as fast as yours, so keep that in mind. If you decide to do this hike during the summer, you might want to bring some bug spray and definitely bring some sunscreen, and of course water and snacks for your hike. Thank you for watching Tierra Querida. I hope you found this video helpful in planning your Mount Rainier trip. If you have any more questions or if you need additional information, leave a comment, and I will also link the All Trails information links for these trails. Thank you. I'll see you on the next one.